Let's go! Tonight's flavor is Christmas cookies from Bluebell. The moment we've been waiting years for has finally arrived. Bluebell has brought back one of their greatest flavors, arguably their best flavor, back to shelves, and they did it with relatively little fanfare. They posted on Instagram about it. I went to Publix, walked down the aisle, and boom, there it was. Not a lot of hype, not a lot of build-up, pretty easy to find, which made me happy. So for the uninitiated who have not heard me talk about this flavor ad nauseum, despite how critical I am of Bluebell and my opinions on them, I think they're very overrated. It's as a whole, their catalog is largely mediocre, but they do have some gems. They do have some gems, and Christmas cookies is one such gem. Now, for those of you unaware, this is sugar cookie flavored ice cream with chocolate chip, snickerdoodle, and sugar cookies with red sprinkles and a green icing swirl. Guys, it's been, I don't know, 4 years? 4 years? 3 years? But it's been a long time since I last had this flavor. I remember it being awesome. But a lot can change in that time. I've had a lot of ice cream since then. My taste buds have evolved. My standards have gotten higher. So it's going to be very interesting to see if this is as good as I remember. Without further ado, let's get it. As you can see, my lovely wife, Kelsey, who is a Texan herself, has done some scooping already. So you can already see the swirl, green icing swirl in there. It's very festive. If nothing else, it's a very festive looking ice cream. It's cool to look at too. It's very fun. Got a lot of sprinkles, got that swirl going on. Alright. Sugar cookie ice cream. I hate to be ball buster here, guys, but this tastes more like sweet cream to me. It doesn't taste like sugar cookie. It needs to be a little sweeter, believe it or not. But I'm going to keep digging. We're here for the cookies, right? The 3 types of cookies. Let's go. And you know, I think I've been spoiled by companies like Little G with their Christmas cookie dough flavor. The swirl was very thick, rich, and super, super sweet. Here, it almost just blends in with the rest of the ice cream. It doesn't stand out. If you didn't know any better, you'd think it was just, I don't know, a little food coloring. You know, there's 3 types of cookies, and the pieces themselves are not very big. As you can see, the chunks aren't very huge, so it's tough to tell them apart, really. I can taste them when I get them, but it's been few and far in between. That's more like it. Alright, let's wrap this one up. If you're a Bluebell fan, I'm going to highly suggest that you pause this video and leave YouTube as soon as possible, because you are not going to like what I have to say about this. You know, maybe my standards have just gotten too high. Maybe I've had too much good ice cream, or maybe this flavor just isn't as good as I thought it was, or maybe Bluebell changed something. I don't know. But at any rate, this really is not what I expected. This flavor completely underwhelmed me. Maybe I built up my head too much, and I've hyped it up more than enough on this channel. The base ice cream is pretty weak. The swirl is pretty weak. The saving grace here is the bunches of cookies. And that's a crapshoot in itself. You might get a lot, you might not. Depends on how much of this stuff you eat. But regardless, guys, I just wasn't feeling this. This is not a bad flavor by any means. There's plenty of stuff out there by Bluebell that's way worse than this, but it just is not the classic flavor that I remember for whatever reason. I'm giving this one a 7 out of 10. I'm just as disappointed as you guys are. Trust me. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Let's go!